Hey guys, if you are that kind of person who's looking for a budget wireless microphone like me, we got the DJI Mic 2 and the Rode Wireless Pro, which are like the high-end so far wireless microphones that a lot of people are looking into. However, if you're on a budget and you're looking for a wireless microphone kit, today I got the 7Ryms DW10 microphone kit, and we're gonna look into it and actually try to find out if this could be the right budget wireless microphone for you. What's going on, guys? My name is Sam. You're watching Live Production Tips and Tools, helping you master live streaming. Full disclosure, this microphone was sent to me by 7Ryms for the purpose of this review, but as you can tell, they're not telling me what to say and they're not approving what I say in this video. So you can trust me, this is 100% my personal opinion. Before I show you what's in the box, guys, I have to confess that I spent a lot of time actually testing this microphone to find one, the perfect positioning for you to get the best sound out of it. Second, it's got a few presets. I also had to find which one actually sounds better, but also I had to test different ways of connecting it. Of course, I had it connected to my iPhone, I had it connected to my Rodecaster Duo, I had it connect directly to my computer, and we're gonna discuss all that, and hopefully at the end of this video you're gonna know, one, if this microphone kit is right for you, two, how to use it effectively, because like it or not, it's not perfect. So this is actually everything that you're gonna get in the box. It comes in this case right here, but inside the case you're gonna find this other case. This is gonna house 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, and of course we got inside this case right here, you got a USB Type-C cable that you're gonna use to connect. If you want to use the case to charge, you can actually do that by using USB Type-C. However, you can also connect the transmitters directly to USB Type-C and actually be able to charge them, no problem. Now another thing you're gonna get these 2 windscreens for your transmitters, and on the top of that you're getting a TRRS cable to connect either to your camera, to connect to your computer, even connect to something like the Rodecaster Duo or any other interface that you may actually have. Now before we get to different scenarios and testing, I've got this microphone actually connected to OBS, and the way I'm connecting it, I have the TRRS cable connected directly into my analog microphone input on the computer, but you also have a way to connect it if you want to use the USB Type-C as a digital signal directly into your computer. That's possible as well. However, I'm gonna talk to you about it because it may not sound that great. Okay, so that's why, guys, I spend a lot of time testing this thing to make sure I get the best sound out of it. So if you want to know what it sounds like, first, this is the studio sound of me actually connected into OBS. Right now I'm recording using OBS, and I have it connected into my computer using the analog TRRS cable, and right now I have it mounted here. Again, this is what it sounds like. Again, it has good compression. If I speak a little lower than normal, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? My name is Sam. I'm going live. You see, like, it still sounds good and doesn't sound too low, right? So that the compression is kind of pushing my voice a little up so that I don't sound like too quiet. And if I kind of scream, obviously if you scream too much, you're going to clip it. Like, what is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? This is me screaming, right? It's gonna clip a little bit, but it's not bad, right? Now, if I just talk normal, this is me talking normal. What is going on, guys? This is a quick test of my DW10 microphone. I'm just walking around. The receiver is connected on the back of my computer. That's how I'm testing this microphone. So what's going on, guys? This is a test with the microphone held close to my mouth in this position. What's going on, guys? Now for the volume, I have the volume actually set to 75%, around 75% on the receiver, and this is what it sounds like. All right. We can also do a quick test with this wind dead cat on it. What is going on, guys? What is going on? So now I have windscreen on the microphone, and this is what it sounds like without me doing anything. Again, it looks a little big, but it's supposed to filter out some, plosives or wind if you're in a windy place. All right, so this is the microphone with the wind thing on it, and I have it positioned on my sweater, and this is what it sounds like. All right, so this is it, guys. Again, this is how I speak normally, and the signal looks good in OBS. So let me know, guys, what you think. This is a quick test using OBS with this microphone. Check 1 2. What is going on, guys? I have the microphone connected right now, and it's close to my mouth, and it's actually connected using USB. Okay, I'm not a big fan of type of microphones because the way you hook them up on your shirt is kind of different. Like right now, it's kind of too far from me, and you guys can see in the shot. You can see it in the shot, but it looks like I'm clipping. If I shout, I clip. What is going on, guys? Some of my production tips and tools here. What's going on? Live production tips and tools here. What is going on, guys? Live production tips and tools here. What is going on? What is going on? All right, so we are done recording. This is a test to see if I can clip, and this is a test to see if there's any compression in case I'm not talking very loud. But I can see the levels are kind of low. You kind of have to somehow talk a little louder, but this is what it sounds like. All right, and if you want to have the best quality, you have to hold it here. Here's what's going on, especially if you're doing some social media stuff. It's always kind of cool now to hold a microphone like this, and this is where you're gonna get the best quality out of it. All right, let's go. So this is me going around. This is me. Check 1 2. This is me going around. This is me going around in my studio. What is going on, guys? Some of my production tips and tools here. This is a quick test of the 7Ryms microphone, and again, it has few presets here that you can try. You've got dry, ink. I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of EQ. What is going on, guys? This is the mic with some EQ on it, and it's got reverb built into it. Again, I don't think I need that. And this is the normal mode. And what's going on, guys? And I'm gonna try to clip it, see if I can actually clip it. What is going on, guys? What is going on? What is going on? So I don't know if you can clip. Now we're gonna use the wind thing. I don't know if we need it, but what is going on, guys? Some of my production tips and tools here. This is a quick test of the microphone, and this is what it sounds like connected directly into the Rodecaster Duo. And I'm probably gonna be using 45 dB of gain from a dynamic mic settings, and this is what it sounds like. But yeah, this is what it will sound like a little far from my mouth. This is what it will sound like a little far from my mouth, and this is probably a good spot to be in. If you don't mind the microphone showing in the frame, this will be a good spot to be in. All right, guys, I'm here right now. I'm testing DW10 microphone right now. As you can see, I'm wearing it on my shirt, and this is the sound you're getting. As you can see, I'm in this Canadian winter. It's white everywhere, okay, but and it's super cold. But this is the audio you're getting from the microphone right now. So let me know what you think. I also have position on clip my sweater right now, and have the wind screen on it. So this is what it sounds like. All right, it's connected directly into my iPhone. I'm using TRRS with an adapter to connect to my iPhone 13. But this is what the audio sounds like. So if you were to vlog outside, this is what it would sound like actually. So the next thing, I'm gonna take it and have it in my hands like this. So this is what the microphone sounds like if I'm holding in my hand. Again, it's connected into my iPhone. All right, so let me know what you think. Again, the closer you get it to your mouth, usually supposed to sound better, but sometimes what I noticed is the microphone has some sort of compression that you kind of over compress it when you're speaking too loud into the microphone, and the sound sounds a little weird, kind of over processed. So that's that. But other than that, this is what it sounds like. Now let's switch to noise cancellation. Again, this environment is not super noisy, but you can hear what it sounds like. All right, noise cancellation. I've got a car passing by, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. All right, let's go to reverb. So this is the reverb mode. I don't know if you guys need it, but if you need it, you have it. Personally, I'm never gonna use that, but this is what it sounds like. All right, so we are back to the dry mode. All right, so this is what it sounds like. Again, I'm holding the microphone about not too close to my mouth. This is how I'm holding it, guys, and this is the sound coming from the microphone. So guys, after listening to those clips, obviously those were testing. Some of those clips were kind of clipping, some of them were not clipping. At some point I thought I found the right settings, and then I would scream and then I would clip, but eventually the microphone sounds good, but you need to do a lot of testing. And on the top of that, you need to find the best place to position the microphone, because sometimes you get it close to your mouth and think it's gonna sound better, and then it starts kind of distorting the mic a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't clip, but it will sound like it's like the microphone is kind of over processing the sound and it sounds weird. So again, make sure you test and test and test and find the best settings, even though I'm doing the job for you. So a good reason why you should subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Okay, so guys, next I'm gonna show you different ways of connecting this microphone to your computer or to your phone. Okay, first, connecting to your computer. So the first way is to use the USB Type-C cable that comes with it, and take the receiver and connect it directly into your computer. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go to OBS and go to mic, and you should see the microphone is actually going to show up. The next way of doing it, if you want to connect to your computer, is to use a TRRS cable that comes with it. So basically that's what I'm doing. Again, just find the microphone thing, usually depending on which sound card you have, but I'm gonna show you. Sometimes it's not easy to find, okay, but usually it's gonna be, you can see these colors for your microphone. I had to Google it. This is the input you need to find, okay, and connecting your microphone, and as soon as it's connected, it's gonna show up in OBS as audio device something. Now for Windows settings, if you go to sounds here, okay, and then go to recording, and you need to go, if you're using the analog way, of course, and you need to go here. It's this one, it should be right here. Okay, so it's called the microphone high definition audio device. Okay, and then you need to go to levels. Okay, and then make sure the microphone is at 100%, and make sure the microphone boost is at 10 dB. Okay, plus 10 dB. That's how I'm using it. Again, you can try different ways, okay, but this is how I'm using it. It works. I feel like the signal is good when I do it that way, and I feel like it sounds good. Now I did multiple testing, and hopefully this way sounds better. Again, I've been recording this video right now, so I hope it comes out good. But that's how I had to tweak it. And also the volume on the receiver, I had to turn it to around 65%, 65, 70%. So try it that way, depending on your voice. If your voice is too low, maybe try 75%. If you go too high, you may start clipping, which is something that you don't want. So again, do your testing, but for me, that's what I found that kind of works best. Okay, now for connecting to your phone is gonna be a little different, but personally I have this little lightning, because I use an iPhone, so it's a lightning to TRS or TRRS adapter that you can actually connect into your iPhone like this, and then you can connect the TRRS cable that comes with the microphone kit, and then boom, you are able to record no problem. So your iPhone is going to recognize, you don't have to do anything, just connect and then start talking through the microphone, and you should be good to go. Now if you have an Android phone, I didn't taste it. I have an Android phone, but I didn't taste it. But with Android phone is actually super easy. You don't need an adapter. You can just connect the TRRS cable into the Android phone, and it's gonna start working no problem. Again, I didn't taste it, but it should work. You shouldn't have any issues. Next, if you have an interface, something like the Rodecaster Duo, that's what I did, and I tested it. You guys listen to it. What you need to do, you need to get this little adapter. This is what the adapter looks like, okay, to be able to adapt it, okay, and then you can actually use it to connect directly into the Rodecaster Duo or any other interface. So basically the way I see this being useful, it actually did sound good. It wasn't bad. Usually I use a wired microphone, and sometimes maybe you want to be moving around, maybe you want to do a live stream where you're trying to demo a lot of things, so you can actually go ahead and connect that to your interface or Rodecaster Duo, whatever you may have, and you're gonna be able to use use it no problem. So you can go back and forth from a wireless microphone to a wired microphone depending on what you're trying to achieve. So overall, is this microphone kit good enough? I would say this is okay wireless microphone kit, especially if you're on a budget. In my opinion, is not perfect. Sometimes it's going to overcompress stuff. Sometimes it's going to clip if you scream, if you don't get the settings right. You may have some issues, so you kind of have to play with it, do some testing. However, once you get it right, you should be able to use it. And if you're on a budget, I would actually recommend it. The microphone kit looks good. The look is good. It feels good. It's kind of modern, and it's gonna really could be maybe a backup kit or something, but it's nice. I like the brand. I like the colors and everything, but the sound quality, which is the most important thing, I feel like the sound quality is okay. I just feel like, you know, sometimes even like connecting it to OBS using a USB cable, I feel like sometimes it's too digital and it's distorted sometimes. I feel like it didn't sound that good. I feel like the analog signal sounds better in my opinion, but overall the microphone is good and I would recommend it if you're on a budget, but I would say be ready to spend some time tweaking it to make sure it sounds really good. Now, if you have no time, you're probably better off just investing in a higher end microphone with something like with 32-bit float, like the Rode Wireless Pro or the new DJI mic. Even though sometimes those ones, sometimes they get overhyped, but for sure they're gonna give you better sound quality. So should you buy it? Yes, you can buy this microphone. However, if you don't know how to use it, especially if you're gonna be using it to live stream, it will be useless. That's why you need to watch my next video where I'm gonna walk through step by step how to set it up in OBS and make sure it sounds good. So make sure you check out the video right here, and I'll see you there, guys. Take care.